What's up guys, how's it going? This is Kazi here from cleverprogrammer.com. Today's video I want to talk about the importance of front-end design for a JavaScript developer, Python developer. It doesn't matter, but like really the importance of front-end design, because front-end, right, the key component about it is that you're not looking for something that just looks pretty when it comes to front-end design. You're looking for something that the user knows what to do and for them to take a specific type of action. So when companies are looking for, like Airbnb, Spotify, Google, Netflix, whatever company, they're looking for something that gets a person to take action. For example, Netflix front-end design is designed to get you to click on a video and use your application. If they didn't have front-end design, you wouldn't be on Netflix, right? Same thing with Spotify. It makes the action taking clear. So it's not just about a pretty design. It's like what will convert. Apple's front-end design on their website is designed to sell Apple's products. So in today's video, I want to talk about front-end design, but also really what I really need, and the team at Clever Programmer, we need your help to pick a design that's going to be really good. And it's going to get you to start exercising your front-end design abilities and skills. Even if you don't want to work on your front-end design skills, I think it's important that you understand how to build an eye for it and pattern recognition. So even if you worked with a team of other developers, you'll know what front-end looks good. Or even if you use Bootstrap and Materialize and all of this, you'll still know what type of front-end design looks good. So like you can just use people's copy-pasted code, but know what looks good and what works. So now let's just jump into this, and this is where I need your help. Okay, so we have our product called Profit with JavaScript. Okay, so this is our course, which we're calling here Crush It with JavaScript, but it's our course Profit with JavaScript, right? Now what we need to do is we want to design a page for it that converts. Like people not only go, oh, this is pretty, but it highlights the features of the product. They get it, and then they're like, okay, I want to actually buy this course. So we are currently trying to design a new sales page that people would want to, come to and be like, oh, this is pretty nice, and I want to join the course. But this is where I need your guys' feedback and help, because I went to this website where you can basically put a bidding and a competition, and people can design pages for you, right, like this. And then we want to pick the winner out of them. So there's 2 days left in the competition. So if we get feedback now, and I know your guys' answers and what you guys think, then I'll be able to make a decision on this, and the team at Clever Programmer, and we'll be able to have a amazing page that people really like, and you will develop your eye for front-end skills at the same time. So if you ever want to go vote, this is going to be the link. I'll put that in the description of the video, and you'll get these 8 options. And if you put this would be great. Now, before you go ahead and do that, I just want to talk about the main elements that we're looking for here for our sales page. Okay, so we're looking for, of course, something that has this stuff here, right, which is really important. Like, for example, we have the headline here for the page. We have the sub headline right over here, which is super important. Like, hey, this will get you, it'll increase your coding skills. You'll build real world projects. And of course, you will also learn how to make a living, which is you learn how to make an income with JavaScript. So this headline we felt was important and should be seen. We feel like this video is going to do most of the job. This video is super important for people to watch. So this should be front and center. And then the enroll now button. So this is our current design that we have for this page. Now, there are a bunch of things that it says you get when you join the course, like 15 modules, 30 hours of video content, Facebook and Slack community, and then live JavaScript coaching calls. And then, of course, we got testimonials. Now, for testimonials, what we want to be able to do is we want something that people should be able to see instantly and kind of understand what's happening. So it doesn't, you don't want something where there's just a video. You want people to be able to they're skimming. Most people just skim through, right? And they should be like, whoa, $110,000 this guy made from this course or as a JavaScript developer, what? And they're like, I don't know, seems unreal or whatever. But then they can watch the video to see for themselves and come up with their own decision, right? So with testimonials, this is what we like about our current design, and then later I'm going to start showing you the designs other people submitted, so then you have a framework for what's good, what works, what adds in these conversion factors and makes people actually move through your application. And then you can like help us actually vote and pick a winner, so then we can have a winner in the next day or two. So those are the good parts. So I'll keep going. So this is testimonials, of course, like here's another one, like boom, 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 cool, obvious, very easy to see. As you're scrolling through, you can see it in a snapshot. Another thing I like about this is like here are the modules. So it covers all the modules. What really people like, I know, is they like, hey, you'll build a Twitter clone. They like that. They like that they're going to build a Google Maps project. So that's what's cool. Chrome extension. And yeah, something about freelancing, right? So cool. Let's go past it. Let's see. So that's the current sales page we have that people really like. And we've been getting a lot of students. Now, here's where I'm going to show you some of the new designs we got. Now, one thing I want to talk about is there's some key features that we want to highlight. So for example, weekly live JavaScript coaching calls, these are unlimited, guys. So it's like even a $10,000 coding bootcamp doesn't give you unlimited weekly coaching. So the sales design should do something where this screams out more. And what are some other another key thing that we added is we added the ability for every single student to get personalized video feedback. So we introduced this thing called JavaScript Success Coaches. I'll show you that in just a second. So right over here, you'll see JavaScript Success Coaches, right? And really what this is I'll move my screen over here. And this is something we introduced in our Slack channel. You can see we have a Slack channel for profit with JavaScript, tons of students, and the engagement is crazy. But this is one thing I introduced a few, actually, what is it? 2 weeks ago, 1 week, 1 week ago. And what we wanted to do was we wanted every single student to have an exceptional experience, right? So we want every single student in the program to have an exceptionally high success rate and a world-class experience. So this is what we wanted to add to this program. Because what we find is a lot of courses, I mean, like even the courses I've had in the past, I mean, it's cool, right? It's like I teach you some stuff, great, but that's not enough. I feel like what can we do to enhance the experience of you guys and the customers even more? So we're like, okay, let's think about that. So I said, in order to do that, we're on a mission to pair up every single student with their designated JavaScript success coaches. Okay, so our goal is every single student should have one coach that works alongside them and helps them and things like that. So I wrote, here's what you having a JavaScript success coach will help you accomplish in this program, right? So every single student will get personalized video feedback on your homework and projects, extra weekly Q&A calls, and then accountability, right? So here's what that means in actual form. So people went crazy. They loved it. We got 25 replies to this. It was pretty awesome. So guys, so check this out. Here, this is how we did it, right? I spoke with a bunch of people in the community who were awesome, trained them to be JavaScript success coaches. And then here's what we did. So every single week, we are giving students homework assignments, right? So on the left-hand side, these are the students. This is all important for you to understand because then you'll understand like, oh, this is what this feature is. And then you'll think about how can we highlight it. So then if you're building your own application and you have a really amazing feature, you'll know how can I highlight this one amazing feature or benefit that we have. So you can see the students' names on the left-hand side, right? They submit their homework. They submit their screenshots of how they did their homework, what the project was, blah, blah, blah. Then they submit their code, right? So this is all of their code. They submit the lessons they learned, blah, blah, blah. And then over here on the right-hand side, these are the JavaScript success coaches. So feedback provided by, and boom, these are all the coaches that are providing the feedback, right? So for example, if I go to April 19th, you'll see like students are building these projects. Like somebody built a COVID-19 tracker. Another person, let's see here, what else do we have? Another person built a wireframe for the COVID-19 tracker before they actually start coding it up. And we got tons and tons of submissions, right? So then on the right-hand side, what you'll see is we have JavaScript success coaches. So like Demir is providing a video feedback to Anne, right? David Rakosi is providing video feedback to Demir. He's providing video feedback to Kiska. You know, Jen is providing video feedback to Jolt on their homework, and here's what it looks like. So if I just clicked it, these students are able to then go and look at their video feedback.
Solving the 3 arrays, but we are going to be able to single.
Right? So how cool is that? Like every single student, if I click here.
Samantha, yeah, on the call, I actually think that you asked it.
Right? So every single student, right, is getting some type of personalized video feedback. I mean, this is just so incredible. Like, I don't know what other course or people are doing that.
Like it.
And then like look at this, right? He's going over it.
Fight against.
So like imagine somebody was going through your projects and actually giving you feedback on every single thing that was in there. I mean, that's huge. It's massive, right? So that we implemented that, and now we want to highlight this functionality. So that we want it to be in our we want this functionality to this feature to show up on our sales page. So now let's go into like some of the pages that we have here. So I have tons of them, but I'm just going to show you the ones you're supposed to see. So now you got to just go to this URL, which is going to be the description of this YouTube video. So just click that link, and then you'll come to a page like this, and then you can actually help me choose and help us choose which one is the best, because this is where we really need your help. We got tons of amazing designs, and now we want to basically narrow it down to which ones are the best. So I'll go through some of these pages, and I don't want to skew your thought process, but I just want to give you guys something to think about so you have something to judge, right? So we're looking for a page that's not necessarily. So here's how I want you to think about this, right? And give how I want you to vote on it. Don't vote on it based on which one is pretty. Vote on it like literally which one would actually make you buy this course, assuming you would be interested in getting something with JavaScript, right? Which one would you actually pay for and join, not just one that actually looks pretty. So think about it like from a conversion perspective. Like, hey, if I got on here, you know, this is what would make me join it, or this is the thing that I like about the design that looks great. So if you leave your comment, I'm reading every single person's comment. So I will read your comment. I will I'll definitely see it for sure. And it would really, really help, because we paid $1,700 for this or something, and the competition is about to end in 2 days, so it's not cheap, and we want something that is amazing, that really like screams what this course is about, you know, and like what this course can offer. Here's a new page that I designed. If you go to bestjavascriptcourse.com and just hit enter, this is a new page that I designed. So I'll just tell you my motivation behind this one. One thing that I like about this is not that, I mean, of course that's there. I added a timer, so it creates like a sense of like some urgency. I like the list of companies that are using JavaScript right underneath the video. So that looks like, whoa, you know, if you land on this, you're like, man, you know, I trust this page. It has like a list of companies that I recognize, right? That's what a lot of companies do. It's called borrowed authority. When you see that, you go, oh man, this is real because it has all these logos, right? So I feel like what I like about this, it has a list of logos, and these big companies use it. And I mean, we have developers that are teaching this course that are literally working at, this one developer we have is working on a rocket ship called New Glenn, a Blue Origin, and he works for Jeff Bezos' company. So that's really, really cool, right? So we have developers who are working at companies like these. And then as soon as you come down, what I like about it is it has a testimonial. And then, you know, this person saying, hey, this course is worth more than a 10K coding bootcamp. And then this one highlights the features. You know, it doesn't look good because I designed it, but it gets the job across, right? The Slack community, Facebook community, and then bunch of testimonials. So if you hover over them, you can just like click and play. Starts playing, right? Boom. So, and then you enroll now. So that's what I like about this one. This one is mine. So keep those things in mind when you go and vote. You know, whichever one you're going to vote for, it doesn't matter out of all of these. Keep that in mind, like which one catches your attention, which one would actually move you forward in the process, which one would make you trust it, which one would make you actually buy it, not just think it's pretty. And just give us thoughtful feedback. All the feedback that's really, really helpful is not just like this one line feedback or even like paragraphs long where you're just saying random words. What's really helpful is like critically thinking about it and intellectually answering this. Again, selfishly, what's really powerful for yourself in that is you'll get to develop patterns of what front-end design works, what front-end design converts, what front-end designs make users do the thing you want them to do. So then again, when you're designing your app, people will actually use it, right? Not like throw it to the side. So please give like thoughtful feedback right over here, right? For all of these, please like give it a rating, right? Whatever rating you think. I am rating this, especially in today, tomorrow, the day after. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm going back and forth with all of the designers and then integrating your guys' feedback into this. So it really means the world if you guys, you know, kind of help me out here and provided your feedback and everything like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I really, really appreciate you. I love your face. If you're ever interested in this course itself or you want to just check out the sales page, you can go to bestjavascriptcourse.com and that should take you to it because we do believe it is the best JavaScript course. We have like multiple people doing weekly trainings now. So every week you're either learning how to get a job at FANG training where you're going deep into algorithms. We have like trainings on coding. We have trainings on building projects with React every week. So it's ridiculous. But really, like if I can just get your guys' feedback, because we want this course to be in front of as many people as possible in the world. Like that's what we want, because right now we have a community that's just buzzing with energy and they're loving it. So if we could have your guys' feedback on this, would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys. This is Kazi. I love your face. Smash that like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the goddamn channel if you haven't already. Comment below on this video. And as always, I love your face, and I'll see you in the next video.